Why, hello everybody, Torq here, back with Eden Crafters. We're on episode 11, and I've been doing a few things. After I planted the one climate regulation here, and then we got this one up here, I went ahead and I did some, like I said, some lines of water pipes and some more of the Area Fertilizer along with tree greenhouse. And basically what it is, I'm gonna go inside so I don't suffer the effects of no oxygen. I just went and did 1, 2, 3 here, and then I did 2 there, 1 over here, back 1, and I went back 1 so that I can kind of have a good area along the coast. Did 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 over here. So that's growing, and that took a minute. I'm hoping like there's a point that you get to that it kind of tips over to Earth-like, and it actually starts growing itself or something. Put some more geothermal plants over here. The reason being is because during the day, I got a good amount of power, but at night, I didn't have enough geothermal to keep it going. I took all the power all the way down here and over here, and I stuck a climate regulator over here. And the reason I did that is so that we could advance the terraforming thing with it. It does seem to be starting to look a little bit greener. I've put a bunch of little water purifiers around those coasts. You can see where the blue is starting to get up. I put some down here next to the climate regulator and up along here. I'm probably just the ship is just so unyieldy, just trying to kind of go. I might just take like the one of the vehicles that kind of flattens the ground and everything that goes along, and just drive along the coast and just put power and whatever every so often. You know, that's probably what's gonna end up being. As for fertilized regions of water, that's going up a lot. I don't know, again, I don't know how it kind of tilts over. But while doing that, I went up and got the next terraforming stage. Stage 6 got completed. It says build a radiation absorber in a radioactive area of the planet, cleanse at least 200 CI of radiation. We could probably do that right there fairly quickly. But it gave me the radiation absorber when we went next to it, and it's 1,000 megawatts. It's huge, and it does take quite a bit of catalytic converter and radiation isolate. So I've been kind of hand making the catalytic converter, mainly because it's just phosphorus and advanced filters, and it was easy. However, now that I'm, I guess I could still hand make it just to put one of these out, but I'm thinking that we need a power plant, but then that's yet way more stuff. However, I did get enough for advanced miner so that we could at least put the advanced miner down and collect some uranium and see if the what is it, nuclear energy cell, if we refine it, how real good is it? Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck on like, man, that's a lot to kind of figure out, I don't know. Yeah, because I mean, this is taking hours just to get this much greenery, I don't know how much you need to go and plant. It seems fairly... Anyway, what I did want to do is I want to put this... I'm just going to stick it right here. And then you can give it whatever it'll scan it. And it just shows you the areas where it is. It's not even like any kind of good accuracy. Yeah. So, there's that. I don't know how good or bad that is, really. It's just, it's there, you know? As for the, where is it? Where is it? It's a base thing. This. DNA replicator. I figured we can try and work on that today. Now, the problem is the crystal length. Well, the microscope, we could probably do that fairly easily. We need 2 of them. So we can just go boom, boom. And then we can get that done. Okay. And then we'll need 4 bioreactor, 4 crystal lens, and 2 quantum processors. Now, the quantum processor takes plasma conductor. The bioreactor takes sulfuric acid. And then the crystal lens is the gem cutter, which is not that hard. I mean, you can just go ahead and throw some diamond ore in it. You need 4, so that's 8. We'll just let that go, right? That can just take a second. Now, bioreactor, we need sulfuric acid. That is a different kind of thing. I haven't made this yet. It's in the refiner and it's sulfur. The refiner's gonna need water, you know. So where is a place that is near? Oh, there's sulfur. Do we have any? We got sulfur up here. And we still have 1 line up there. Do we need an advanced miner? I mean, this will get us how much? 180. Okay, so how about this? We'll do... Yeah, let's get our guy out of the way. All the way down here. And then we will... in, over, down. We'll do it like this. So, I like this. Come on. Make some weird turns here. I mean, I wish there was a way to like kind of bring it down, like bury them in the ground. But that it takes a while. Like I tried to do it with one of those, with one of these things down here to make it look good, and it's just, you kind of gotta. It's outside the scope of what I'm gonna try and do here. How about I say that? But frustrating, to say the least. I don't know how to explain it because it's just so. Arg. I hope people understand what I mean by that. Now, am I gonna be able to do 1, 2? Okay, 60 a minute, 180 a minute. Okay. And all the water is being... Okay, yeah. Should be fine. So we'll have this. And then we will... Nope, let's just do it there. Nope, I can't get it. Too far away. Okay. All right, now, let's see about bioreactor. Yep, we'll have 4 of these really quick. 2, 3, 4. All right, and then all we have to do is run over, grab the crystal lens. We'll have those done. Now we got to take a look at quantum processor. Whenever this decides to finish. We need plasma conductor. What does a plasma conductor need? Sapphire 2. And it needs 2, so I need 4 sapphire. I think I have those. Now, I do think that there's going to be a difference with the water purifiers. If you look, there is clearly a line right there where the bigger one is. So this one, the version 2, to the multiple little ones that I have over here. I have cleaner water over there too. So I just don't know like what exactly that kind of thing is, but I'm going to test out putting one here. Okay, do I have sapphire? I only got 4. I don't have enough. I do not have enough. So I'm going to go ahead and use a handy dandy little geoscanner. Okay, so nowhere that I really have any power. Okay. Darn. How much power does it take? 32. As you can see, got a bunch of them there. It's just such a, like, while you're doing it, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm getting this done. I'm getting this done. And then you kind of step back and you're like, it's not going anywhere. Like, it's literally not doing anything more than what I did with it, right? Okay. I put a power thing right there. Can I bridge the gap? Yes. Oh, and there's a lot more sapphire over here. Sitting on the bank. Okay. Then, oh, where is it? Okay. Now we should have... Nope, doesn't list any sapphire. Okay, fine. I mean, if you're putting these things up high enough, I mean, it should have greater area, right? Right? I'll die on that hill. This is basically how I've been doing power. Just kind of bunny hopping, placing a couple, hopping back in. But, I mean, again, it just takes time. There's some more. How many do I got now? 19. That's enough, but... Okay, what is it? Hang on, what? Just tell me what it is. Alright, we got enough right now. We can make a concerted effort about looking for them later on. I think I'm putting those version 2s too close together, but again, I mean, I just don't know what the effective ranges of anything. I think that's one of my biggest things. It's like the lack of information. Without like sitting there and measuring out, you know, put one in the middle of an open portion and measuring out blocks and how many blocks and doing, you know, kind of a meticulous, like, here's the center, it goes out this many blocks, and you can kind of do this versus, you know, another one without like some sort of guideline. It's just a guess. Okay, we'll take this. Change this to sapphire. We will stick 12 there. Need 2 of those, right? All right, so DNA replicator. Okay, so you can do trees. Now, does that mean that I can wander around, just start planting trees? No. Really? Is it gonna be that? Is that where I'm at? Like, I can just start planting these things everywhere? Okay. I mean, I can see it physically growing. I'm gonna let that go for right now. I want to know if that will actually start spreading out, or if I need to. Oh my god, there is a difference. The version 1, if we look at that, the version 1, so now I might have to go and like redo some of those water purifiers. So I can introduce new species, but it's only trees. New fur. Okay. All right. It doesn't. Okay. Not going to worry about that. Radiation absorber in the radiated zone. Right now, as far as I know, it's going to be right here. Because it's right next to the large uranium deposit, right? This thing needs fast rotors. I can just do 1, 2. That'll be done. The largest problem will be the amethyst alloy. This, I'm just gonna have to leave that there just so I can look at it, you know, and like actually kind of calculate it out of my brain or something. It's amethyst and copper ore, right? So the only place are over here. So I can either bring a large amount back and run it through something. Let's see, I need 20 radiation isolate, right? So I need 40 amethyst alloy. And that means that I need 80 amethyst ore. Or I need to do what I just did. Bring power all the way down. Oh my god, that's such a long way, actually. Which one's this? This is the... That's the, tunneler. Oh, man. I really wish there was a better way of doing power. Of laying out, like, transmission lines, you know? Am I doing it wrong? I don't know. I wonder if I just stick a geothermal plant down there, if it'll produce 800. Well, I'll craft the computers and then I'll go down there and find a place that has the amethyst and copper, and maybe we can just chuck it into a warehouse. It's the only thing I can think of, because we're going to need a lot more of the radiation isolate if we're going to be doing any kind of, you know, scrubbing land of radiation, that kind of thing. And having a continuous power kind of over the whole thing, I just don't know if that's even worth it anymore. Just throw something in that area that you need and just deal with it for then. Fly over there. So let's... There's a large amethyst and copper right there. How much does that thing do? 50. Why are you going down? No more going down. Go up. What the heck? Go up. I just thought of this. It's probably a fixed height above land that it's allowed to go. You can't go any higher unless you really force it by like doing this kind of thing. Oh, I bet you the geothermal plants can do jack all here. Okay. Where is it? Boom, boom. Okay. this is going to be the amethyst. That's going to be the copper. All right. I can do. Oh man, I need to do this. Okay. Now, if I go. I think it'll be 4, right? Because that does 270 a minute. That's weird. Okay, so it's providing 800, so that's fine. It'll be fine. And I can put those fairly anywhere. I manually make the computers. It's not a big deal. Oh, it does actually see. 6, 12, 8. It should. Okay, it should load it out just fine. And then we will, I don't know, how many is that? Alloy forge. How much can it do? That's the thing. Crap. No. No, I can't do that. Okay. Oh, nope. I need the reinforced compartment because it won't do it without it. Okay. Okay, so I need, now I know. Now I know what I need to do. Okay. So I'm thinking that it should be good if I do like that. And then and this is just a test. If I put 50 in here, 0 per minute. Oh, because water isn't good enough. Okay. That's gonna take a minute. I get 30 per minute of the ruby, right? Damn. Drone. Get out of the drone. Why escape will not get out of a drone, I never understand. I need this thing. Damn it, I need a computer. Wow, I kept on putting off making a computer freaking warehouse thing, but it's gotten to the point where yeah, it was such a stupid decision. 60 per minute. But you need quite a bit of amethyst ore. And that one's not going to do it all. But there are two others. I mean, if I need to. I don't think I need to. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and throw down mergers. And we'll throw a splitter there. Actually, we'll just throw it all directly into it. Right? Do the alloy right here. We'll just pipe that in straight to the back. Oh, that was just horrible. That was horrible. Oh, what the hell? What's over here? Nothing. $27 per minute. 28. It'll rise once the water gets up there, right? And then it'll slow down because I don't have enough amethyst, but that's fine. Now, does a radiation absorber need water? No, it's just 1,000 megawatts. This is not the radiation. I'll look at that later to make it in a warehouse, but I don't know how many of these things I will make to put everywhere. I mean, there's not that much radiation. And I don't know their area again. So if I'm what I'm seeing right here, that whole island went bye-bye just with that one environmental thing. Pretty much. If I had put this over a little bit farther, it might have actually been able to do the whole island. Or I put it down here and then put one up here and that whole island would have been done. Makes me wonder. This does quite a bit. I had guidelines or something. God damn, that's just irks me. Anyway, while this gets done, I'm going to go ahead and finish making the rotors, the isolant, and the catalytic converter. And then I will go ahead, and because the radiation is right here, I think, I'm going to put some more power out and power out to around this. Put a couple cleaners there for the water, and the next episode we'll plop down the radiation thing and we'll see where it leads us. Maybe I'll have more than one ready. We can just stick it right there and then all throughout here. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to get this stuff going into the warehouse and we'll see where we're at from there. It's starting to get better. The big thing is if those trees that we can plant will actually start spreading greenery, it might be even better, but I don't know. Different kind of terraforming game. A lot of manual work, but we'll see how it goes. Like I always say, we'll see how it goes. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for joining me. Till next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family. And I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Bye for now.